Welcome to Auto Vibe, the place where automotive passion meets history, performance, and design. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic supercars ever built, the Lamborghini Miura. A car that didn't just change the game but created an entirely new category, the supercar. In the mid-1960s, Lamborghini was a young company, founded by Ferruccio Lamborghini with the goal of challenging Ferrari. Up until that point, Lamborghini had been producing grand touring cars, powerful, luxurious, and refined, but not necessarily groundbreaking. That all changed when a group of young engineers at the company decided to take a bold step forward. Without direct approval from Ferruccio, they began working on a radical project after hours, something that had never been attempted at Lamborghini before. Their vision: a mid-engine, high-performance car inspired by race cars but designed for the road. When the first rolling chassis was revealed at the 1965 Turin Auto Show, it immediately caught the attention of the automotive world. Unlike anything else on the road, the car featured a transversely mounted V12 engine placed behind the driver, a configuration typically seen in race cars but not in production road cars at the time. The bodywork was yet to be designed, but the engineering itself was enough to cause a sensation. This was the birth of what would soon become the Miura. Lamborghini then turned to Bertone, one of the most renowned Italian design houses, to shape the body of their revolutionary machine. The job was handed to Marcello Gandini, a young designer who would go on to become a legend in automotive styling. The result was breathtaking: a sleek, curvaceous masterpiece with aggressive lines, wide haunches, and distinctive, eyelash headlights. The Miura was as beautiful as it was daring, and when it was finally unveiled at the 1966 Geneva Motor Show, it stole the spotlight. Underneath its stunning exterior, the Miura was powered by a 3.9-liter V12 engine, producing around 350 horsepower in its initial form. This was an incredible amount of power for a road car in the 1960s, allowing the Miura to reach a top speed of over 170 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 7 seconds. Numbers that cemented its reputation as the fastest production car of its time. It wasn't just about speed, though. The Miura's handling was sharp, thanks to its lightweight design and mid-engine balance, making it one of the most exhilarating cars to drive. However, with groundbreaking innovation came challenges. The Miura's mid-engine layout, while revolutionary, also presented new engineering problems. The placement of the engine above the transmission meant that excessive heat could build up, sometimes leading to fires. The front end had a tendency to lift at high speeds, reducing stability, and early models suffered from limited chassis rigidity. But despite these flaws, the Miura was a sensation, attracting celebrities, racing drivers, and the elite of the 1960s. Lamborghini continued refining the Miura throughout its production run. The Miura S, introduced in 1968, brought slight power increases, improved cooling, and a more luxurious interior. Then came the Miura SV in 1971, the ultimate evolution of the car, featuring a wider rear track, a more powerful 385 horsepower engine, and improved aerodynamics. This version corrected many of the original model's shortcomings and became the most desirable of them all. Beyond its performance, the Miura represented a cultural shift in the world of automobiles. Before the Miura, exotic cars were often front-engine GTs, but this car proved that a mid-engine layout could work not just for racing but for road-going supercars. It paved the way for future Lamborghinis like the Countach, Diablo, and Murcielago, all of which followed in its footsteps with extreme design and performance. More than that, it forced Ferrari and other manufacturers to rethink their approach, leading to the birth of a whole new era of supercars. The Miura's presence in popular culture only added to its legendary status. It was famously featured in the opening scene of The Italian Job, 1969, gracefully winding through the Alps before meeting an unfortunate end. That brief yet iconic appearance cemented the Miura's image as a symbol of wealth, style, and speed. Even today, it remains one of the most recognizable classic cars, regularly appearing at high-profile auctions, where pristine examples sell for millions of dollars. Despite being over half a century old, the Miura's impact on the automotive world is still felt today. Lamborghini continues to pay tribute to it with modern designs, including the limited edition Lamborghini Revuelto, which incorporates Miura-inspired styling cues. The Miura isn't just a car, it's a piece of history, a work of art, and the very definition of what makes a supercar special. As we wrap up this deep dive, one thing is clear: the Lamborghini Miura is more than just a vehicle. It's a milestone, a revolution, and a dream machine that continues to captivate enthusiasts and collectors alike. Whether you admire it for its engineering, its beauty, or its cultural significance, there's no denying its place among the greatest cars ever made. Thanks for tuning into Auto Vibe. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into legendary cars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let us know in the comments which car you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, keep the passion for cars alive.